Hi everyone, so this video is going to teach you some different variations of a walking lunge, which is great for in the garden on a nice sunny day. So starting off with a straight line lunge, this is the most common lunge that you'll see people doing. Just nice and easy, keeping those toes forwards all the way through, pushing up through your glutes in between, just landing sort of heel to toe but putting your weight through the whole of the foot as you push off. So land again, push off through the middle of the foot and keep your upper body nice and still all the way through as well. Moving on to a wide version of the lunge, sort of open out your hips a little bit more, just take the feet just a little bit wider than the central position. You don't have to go really mad with how wide you go. It sort of depends on the flexibility through your inner thighs and through your hips as well. But you really got to make sure that your hips stay square on as much as possible, and again those toes stay forward as well. The final version on your legs is the crossover lunge. So this one's probably the most challenging one. It's quite hard if you haven't got much flexibility through your glutes. You can go off balance, the toes can go all over the place, the hips can go all over the place. So really just try and keep everything nice and in line if you can. Again, like the wide lunge, you don't have to go mad with it, you don't have to cross all the way over, but really try and keep your hips forwards. Land on your heel and then that toe follows, pushing up through the whole of the foot again, through your glutes. Really good for your glute flexibility, which will, in the long run, help with knee stability as well. So this is a really good one to do. So now it's just a case of using all of those three movements on the lower body and just adding the arm variations in. So this first arm variation is just reaching out towards a toe. So it's going to really pull on your glutes a lot more, pull on your hamstrings, add some extra weight into it, and it's going to make it harder to push up from as well if you've just got that extra weight that you've pushed down on. Walking lunge is really just an exaggerated movement of what our body is designed to actually do, which is to walk, which is why it's really good to work all of the muscles, particularly through your legs, and can really improve your flexibility and the joint stability around the knees as well. Just a reminder again on this crossover lunge to try and land with that front foot as straight as possible, really keep it in line. This next arm variation is just to simply reach them overhead as you lunge. You need to watch your timing a little bit here to make sure that as your foot lands, it's exactly the same time as your arms reach their highest point. Sort of lower them down and then throw them back again. Sort of lower them down through the middle of the lunge and then you land with your foot as your arms reach back at their highest point. Strides will probably be a little bit shorter with your arms going overhead, and you'll be more off balance as well, but it's going to work your core a lot more and stretch right through the front of the body. Just like the reaching forward lunges stretch the back of the body, this is going to do the opposite thing. You can also hold weights while you're doing these if you've got them, so just hold them by your side for the regular lunges. As you're reaching forwards, you can hold them. Just be careful if you're going to hold them while you're throwing your arms overhead. Definitely build up to that one. Thanks for watching guys, and hopefully you've learned something. Cheers.